Hello and welcome to Lauren's Travels. Today I am in Longwood and I am at a nature trail. This is the Spring Hammock Preserve, and I think we're going to Petty's Meat Market after this, which is one of my favorite spots. So let's go check out this nature trail. And this is the sign that we see just telling us a little bit about Spring Hammock. Apparently it's 1,500 acres. It's huge. And I know that they are doing some construction right now, so not all of the boardwalks are going to be open. We're starting our walk and I already like it because look how shaded it is. It's supposed to be in the 90s today, so any kind of shade is appreciated. I wonder if we're going to see any wildlife. They've got these benches out here and I found this fuzzy little guy. He is very cute, but I am not going any closer than this. Bye, little guy. So I didn't pack a lot of things. I try not to carry a backpack or anything when I do any nature hikes, just to eliminate some sweat. But I did bring my Bai water. Has some antioxidant infusion. Also brought bug spray, but we found bug wipes, which is a good alternative. And also brought sunscreen and my phone, of course. I brought my mask, but as you can see, there's no one else really around. There was one family with some small kids when we first got here, but we were still getting ready for our trail, so definitely a lot of space. So you don't have to worry about really enforcing social distancing. It's already happening. As we're walking, we came upon this little area here, perfect for picnics. So if you want to bring your own food and have a little lunch here, definitely can do it. And we're just going straight, although there have been some bridges where you can go off to the side, but in order to not get lost, straight is always good. Be careful on this trail. There's lots of tree roots and brick, so it's not 100% even, but look at this little lagoon. The water's so green compared to the other water we've been seeing. It's mostly brown. I'm guessing people used to swim here because there's steps leading down. Or maybe people fish, but like I said, I'm not seeing big fish, just these little ones. This is so pretty. This is one of the bridges. As you can see, the water is not very deep, but I don't even really see too many fish in there. I see some little ones, and it's so quiet out here. It's very peaceful and hot. Oh, there's a dragonfly. I don't know if you can see it, but it's flying around. Oh, came very close. Spotted some mushrooms on the walk. There's a lot of trees that are down, and they seem to have grown on top of it. A lot of the times the trails will be this bumpy, and then they'll smooth out, which is very helpful because it's hard to not trip. And I hear the birds, but I haven't really seen too many of them yet. I'm on the lookout though. And we keep seeing some trees that have been down maybe recently? I don't know, but look at those roots. And this looks like this is one of the bridges that is down. Yep, boardwalk closed. So it's exactly 1 mile. We have reached the end of the trail, and this is just the trail that goes straight. Definitely don't want to walk through any of that. Don't know what kind of wildlife is out here. And now we're heading back. So basically 2 mile walk if you just go straight there and back. You can hear the cicadas. And even though it's really hot, it is pretty peaceful to be on this trail with barely anyone out here. There's a huge tree over here with a little opening at the base. And it goes all the way up. Lots of little swampy areas. Very Florida. Got the palm trees mixed in too. And there are a few like meters markers and mile markers. So in case you are in any kind of trouble, you can tell them exactly where you are. And we're back to the pool pool slash lagoon. I like the word lagoon better. We're on the other side of it now, so you can see where the steps are. But this looks so pretty. I wonder if people do swim in here, like now. I would be too scared though. I haven't really ever done a nature trail in the summertime. And yes, it's very humid, but at least you get a good sweat in. All right, let's go back to the front of the trail. I see a bird. I see two, all the way back there. I'm trying to see if they're redbirds, but I don't think they are. We were looking at the map of this place, and there is a loop that you can go off to on the side. So this is the entrance for it. It's not far past where that little lagoon area is. I hope you guys can see this massive spider above us. It is huge. I really hope you can see it. And it does look like he has something in his web. Creepy. Lots of birds singing out here today. And there's one of the benches that you can take a nice rest, enjoy nature, and try not to get bit up. And there are some trees that are down through the pathway. As you can see, they're kind of blocking the whole path. So you just got to go through them. And I don't see any spider webs, so I think we're okay. Made it. That is straight ahead, the trail we were on. This is one of the first bridges you see when you come in. And you can kind of take a off the road area here. And there is an app called All Trails, and it gives you like all of the different trails in the area, and you could see it with GPS and kind of keep track of all the ones you do. But it's kind of nice and dark and quiet here. Good place to rest. We did the trail. That was a good 2 miles. 1 mile there, 1 mile back. And now it's time to go to Petty's, which I'm really excited about. We kind of go here every time we're in the Longwood area. And Petty's is a meat market, but they have other things too. You know how usually you go to the grocery store and the deli section is just that little area of glassed in stuff? Well, Petty's is like the whole store is glassed in. Plus they have hot sauces and other kinds of seasonings, so I can't wait to show you Petty's. Let's go. And we made it to Petty's. Petty's was about 20 minutes from the trail we were just at. I have my mask, because you do need to wear a mask when you go inside. And they've been here since 1979, so it's been here a long time. So right when you walk in, they have all the cold stuff, lots of cheeses. There's even a place where you can sample some wine. And we are getting some dinners here, but I thought I'd take a look around first, show you guys what Petty's is like. Look at all the different marinades and sauces. Ooh, smoky peach whiskey sauce. That sounds good. And then just like any other deli, you gotta take a number, but there are so many options here. It goes around the whole store. Let's take a look at some of the sweets here. That key lime tart looks good. I know I shouldn't be looking at this, we just did the trail, but I can't not look. I'm taking a look at all the stuff from the sea. Probably gonna get something from here. Maybe some tuna. Yeah, Mary. And to the left is where they have all the alcohol, lots of beers and wines, some local things as well. Local Florida offerings. Maybe I'll find something new to try. Lots of wines, so many wines. It's kind of overwhelming. I've tried this one before, a little dachshund. So I found this one, and this is something I tried when I went to St. Augustine, because this is actually made there. So I think I'm gonna take this one home. And they have mini pretzel dogs. Those look good. Tons and tons of options for either lunch or dinner, whatever you want. I just love a deli. And they have a very impressive seasoning area. got some local Florida ones too, like this one is Gator Hammock. But lots and lots of options for the meats that you do take, even though some of the meats that they sell here are already seasoned. And of course, hot sauces. They also have lots of candy. A whole area just for all the candies here.
Yeah, what's up?
And another look here at the deli and meats area. Have all different kinds of meatballs here. Lots and lots of options. They have champagne cheese if you want to be real fancy. New York cheddar. And then this smoked Gouda with bacon looks really good. Some interesting kinds of cheese here. And some of my favorite things, olives. Got a lot of olives here too. And more cheese. Also, if you want to come here for lunch, they sell gourmet sandwiches. I've never had one, but they all sound pretty good. That grilled roast beef with brie sounds amazing. And they even have a whole area of just jellies and jams and sauces. Hot pepper raspberry, wow, I'm too scared for that. And that was our Longwood trip out to the Spring Hammock Preserve Trail and to Petty's Meat Market. Please leave me a comment down below on what you liked from this video, if I should do more trail videos or not. There is a trail I'm looking to explore, but it's a little further away. And I hope you guys are staying safe and well. I'll see you next time on Lauren's Travels. Bye!